Hello everyone, this is Ninja. This is episode 1 on the Blockenpox server, playing TheCrackPack. This is our spawn area, and there's our starter hole down there. We had quite a time right when we started the server with zombies. This mod pack is quite difficult starting out. But once you've got yourself established, I'd say it's not too difficult. We also try to balance it a bit more by taking out the Powersuits mod and the add-ons and what is it called, numina or something. That I don't know. It involves some controls with the Powersuit. Yeah, let's go down and check this out. Starter hole. I just wanted to get started here since this is, where it all began. I probably should have recorded that first day, but can't go back and change history. So I was kind of overtired, and I don't usually like to record when I'm really tired like that. It makes for a really boring video, I think. And hopefully this isn't boring. Well, try not to make it boring. And let me turn F1 off. Okay. And yeah, as you can see, I've got all the good stuff. I don't know if it's the best stuff, but just about. Yeah, starting out, we were surviving off of zombie flesh, which we've got, an abundance of it here now. And just start putting all this stuff in barrels and plenty of cobblestone. Koopa Freak 600 did his, or Koops as we call him, was putting down his turtle for gathering resources and stuff. This is a portal from Mechanism, and yeah, this is our main transportation now, just using the portable teleporter. And you put down one of these portals and doesn't require power. It has been crashing every once in a while, but it just crashes the client, so as long as we start back up, it's fine. This is my contribution to the spawn area right here, the Mechanism machines. And I just upgraded it to, advanced factories right here, so people can come in and process their resources really quick when first starting up. But it's pretty much just been the usual 4 of us. And Coop's over here set up a Tinker's Construct setup over here. Yep, and he made some good tools with that and stuff. I didn't understand this stuff at first, or I hadn't done it yet, so I didn't mess with it at all. But he made me a good sword at first, and yeah, it's pretty nice. And yeah, we just got our caves down there and chicken farm. So yeah, not too much else to show here. Let's head over to my base. And it's under 1. Hopefully we don't crash. Okay, got a lot going on here. I've got a tree farm. Or was automated before. I was trying to run a steam turbine from big reactors off of biofuel, but doesn't seem to be a very good option here. Seems like it needs a little too much biofuel, a little too much stress on the server, I think. If anything, I would run it off of solid fuel, like maybe put the trees through a furnace, or like an advanced factory or an elite factory from Mechanism, and yeah, pump it all into a couple furnaces and have them generating steam from the charcoal, but yeah, I'm just sticking with the big reactor for now, using the yellow right. I got a bunch of windmills, a little bit noisy since my place is right beneath this ground right here. So I might move these, but it doesn't really bug me too much right now. And I've got the light essence altar from Ars Magica. Simple cactus farm because I needed the green dye from that. So, oops, don't click on it with that. And I've got these blight berries, and when you eat them, they give you. I will show you. Was it 8 seconds of regeneration or 7? But sometimes they poison you too. But I think it's worth the regeneration though. And we're going to be doing a little bit of PvP here. I want to set up an arena. That's one of the major projects I want to do here. I'll talk about that a little bit later. Over here I got an auto spawner with you put in the stuff from the bottom here. It's a little kind of hard to access sometimes, but yeah, see, it's transfer pipe is what I'm aiming at right here, even though it looks like I'm hitting the auto spawner. And I have it gathering mob essence from. I have another grinder over here, and we have cursed earth. This stuff normally spawns mobs pretty quickly. For some reason, there's not a lot of mobs spawning anymore on the server. I'm not sure exactly what's causing that. May need to tweak some configuration files or something. But yeah, this stuff needs to be dark, so having this open on this side is not good. I didn't realize it was like that until now. So let's just quickly grab some of this and patch it up. Okay. And this, you get this from the, you silk touch the ground after doing the ritual for extra utilities to get the sigil to make the builder's wand. You'll get some of this stuff when you do the ritual. I'll have to show you guys that someday. Maybe, yeah, we could do that. We could do that maybe next episode or something. But yeah, this stuff just spawns mobs really quick, and I'm getting a little extra essence from this. Kind of a mess over here. I may redo this at another date. Kind of already mentioned that to the other guys a long time ago, but, or not a long time ago, but you know, maybe a week ago. And here we've got you know, world anchors. This is all we're using for this. There's chunk loaders from Mine Factory Reloaded, but they're very expensive to run. Take a lot of energy, and these are just a lot easier to make, a lot cheaper with ender pearls. You know, I'd say that, you know, an ender pearl for 12 hours is a lot cheaper than the amount of power that these things need to generate with, you know, the yellowite. Here I've got my big reactor, not the biggest, but it's plenty for me though. I mean, I have it to where it's automatically, when this gets below 5%, it'll turn on automatically with the RedNet port here. I have it giving the battery level right here to the orange, and up here I've got the programmable RedNet controller. Okay, we go to the first command here, and it's taking that orange signal, and it says, okay, if it's below 5%, it's if it's, yeah, less than 5%, then it gives out a redstone signal to variable 1 or 0, and then it passes that on as right here, and it gives a delay of 255, which is the maximum you can give to variable 1, and then it does another delay, 255 again, and gives the signal to the white, to the, you know, input output is down for the D and white, so it gives the white signal back out, and the white turns it on. So the delay just means it's going to be on a little bit longer, like, because otherwise it would be just hovering around 5% and it would turn on real quick, and this takes a little bit of time to warm up, like the heat doesn't go all the way up really fast, so that's why I have those couple delays in there. So it just fills up to the top, and then once it gets back down to 5 again, it'll just fill, you know, repeat the process instead of just having it go on and off at 5% all, you know, constantly. Anyhow, it keeps these, I didn't have this before yesterday. I just had these ensuring that I would have enough energy till I log on the next day. But sometimes these were actually running out. It's quite a bit of power, but still. Discovered a lot of new things with this pack that have always been here, but I just, you know, man, it takes a long time to really learn all the stuff that's going on, all the possibilities that you've got. Learned about these ME block containers. These are very good. They're like deep storage pretty much, and they have some extra functionality. Let's see, we got, okay, cobblestone here, and you can switch the mode by shift right clicking or sneak right clicking, and placement mode equal trade mode, which is amazing. 3x3, it's a little funky, but still good. Placement mode, so all we'd have to do is right click and we can place however many thousands of cobblestone we have here. Here, let's put this in a chest up here, and I'll show you how much it has in it. 146,000. So you can go ahead and build like a gigantic structure with this thing if you want. Still probably faster with the, you know, place these down and then use the builder's wand. The 3x3 placement mode is like, okay, it's like this, or the equal trade. But yeah, I kind of don't want this right here, so let's trade that out again. Oh yeah, and I have my my assembler right there. I always forget the name of the technical name for this thing, the ME molecular assembler chamber. Wish it had a little simpler name, but anyhow. So yeah, using that for the big time items. But yeah, you can use these for other things too. And these are really cheap because all you have to do is take one of these M1K storage cards, and let's see if I have an empty one here, and a chest. So this is very cheap too, because I always start out with the 1K storage card, so this makes a good use of them too. I mean, you can always use the you can always do this with it, just grab the storage cell out of it. But anyhow, this is like a really cheap deep storage system. Okay, and this is the most recent thing I was working on. I wanted a better way of having automated XP generation. So I'm using this now. Let's grab some ore from here. Let's see. Let's grab. See, I've already kind of processed most things though. All right, I'm not sure if this drops XP, but I have this vacuum hopper actually grabbing XP and the items, and it just you know, puts it in the ender chest. The ender chest goes into the ME system over here. I have it on a timer, and we don't have the timers from Project Red, so we've got this is the other option we've got. You can just use Wave, and as you see in the brackets here, it's got a timer set to 2, delay of 2. Anyhow, that's timing this thing right here, the block placer. The reason I'm using this and not the other, I think there's another one from, let's take a look here. Yeah, there's one from OpenBlocks, but this is causing a crash. So yeah, I can't exactly do that. I think it was the interaction with the RedNet controllers that was making it crash. So yeah, can't use that. Alright, but let's put this down and I'll show you the magic. Oh, wait a second. I don't have the pick in there. Where is oh yeah, I was charging the pick. Okay, fully charged pick. And this has luck on it. I think that's the biggest amount of luck you can put on here. Okay. So this will just go through all of those ores, and I have it. I just have coal going in there for now because that's all I had left. So the XP gets drained down into this tank, and below I've got the auto anvil and the auto enchantment table. Not very full. this one's full, but yeah, it's still not a ton of XP that you can really get from just mining ores like that. Over here I've got the auto disenchanter, and I think I'm gonna fully automate this time. I just need a chest with a transfer node going into the top of this too. And you know what? Let's set this up right now. Actually, let's grab chest because I'm pretty sure I have everything, all the resources necessary for this already. Okay, why isn't the chest ready? What's going on here? Okay, gotta go check out what's clogging my system. Okay, I just discovered we had these charge pads, but a little bit of a problem with them. For some reason, they like to do this where you can't actually stand on them, which is a problem because it's a charge pad and you need to stand on it to actually charge. Yeah. So if you got that going on, just pick it up, put it back down, it's fine. Ah, that's much better. Okay. Said we need a chest, and I thought I had chest automated, so I don't know. I thought the ME system was a little more fixed in this version, but maybe not. Let's try this again. Huh. Just doesn't want to happen. Alright. Well, maybe I'll put a switch on this so I can reset the ME system so it can not do that. I don't know what's going on with it. Anyhow, let's make one manually. Okay, and a transfer node, which I've got a few available already. Okay, I'm going to move this cable to the side And I'm going to turn this on for now. Okay, so, well, if I place it up here, I'm going to have to break a brick, and this is the floor to the upstairs, so not a great option. Alright, let me just get another transfer cable here, or what do we call it? Transfer pipe. Okay, so I'll put transfer pipe right there. The chest I can put right next to it right here, and then the node on the top. There we go. And it is interacting with the liquids, but we're not going to put any liquids in the chest, so shouldn't be a problem. And it's not extracting any liquids with this transfer node anyway. Okay, so let's look up some. All right, I had a bunch of gold armor. It was enchanted. Let's grab these enchantments real quick. Last stand. I could use that again. I think I've already got that actually though. Okay, so let's see if this works. Yep, and I have it on repeat, so if it has multiple enchantments here, it won't move. It won't move the item out. It'll just keep grabbing the enchantments off of it. And I need some more books actually. Let's go make some real quick. And I should automate this too. I could probably just do this one. I've got enough leather though, so let's go ahead and make 20. Okay, so we got enough books now. Let's put those in there. And yeah, see, it finished up the grabbing the enchant, and it also spits out the item. Let's see, that one with multiple. This may break before it grabs both enchantments, though. So that's may actually want to repair this first. I don't think it's worth it though. Actually, I'll just let it go. Whichever one it gets, that's fine. So yeah, just put all your enchanted stuff here, make sure you have enough books in the auto disenchanter, and then all of it comes out at the bottom. Very nice. These, I forgot that these constantly drain energy. Yeah, my system was draining, it was about 10,000 RF per tick that I was using from my system. I couldn't figure out where it was because I shut my force field down, which I haven't covered at all. What's going on here? For some reason this one wasn't turning. Oh yeah. Why is this one opposite? Oh, anyway. Okay, it's fixed. Let's put a couple of torches down there. Or just one. Okay, so I set up the modular force field system. This is made by, I think, a different author than the original. So it's a little different. It doesn't have the Forsythium or whatever it was called, which is good. But it is set up a lot the same. Like, you got the capacitors, interdiction matrix. This thing is like not a force field, but if you come in range of this thing, you can have it do different things. Like this prevents players from placing blocks. It's supposed to prevent them from breaking them too, but doesn't right now. Yeah, this is the block access. Prevents right. This prevents right-clicking on inventories, so people can't do that. This is for mobs. Kills all the mobs in the area. This is what gives it range. You just put these modules in here. Consumes more energy, of course. And this one confiscates the player's items, and I have this set to allowed, and there's nothing, so it'll just grab all their items. You can change who it's going to grab those items from by altering their permissions here. And let's turn this off real quick. I'll show you Mountain Sinai. So I've got him allowed block access, block alter, bypasses the interdiction matrix restrictions. So pretty much this makes it so the interdiction matrix doesn't do anything to him. So I could just put this on him, but I think this applies to the force fields too, which I do have one right here if I want it. Let's turn this on. I'll show you guys this real quick. And let's turn the power back on. So yeah, it's a decent sized one. It's it doesn't construct very fast. So that's kind of a problem, because the only reason I would turn this on is if I had someone online and they were, you know, maybe trying to fire a missile at me or something. Unfortunately, I think some of the effects of the missile still get through to a certain range, so not the most useful, but I think the interdiction matrix is probably the better one here. I do want to make the thing that like rebuilds stuff, or, you know, copies a structure and you can, you know, build it somewhere else. I will get into that a little bit later, but haven't done it yet. Okay, as for the gear that I have, I made a cleaver, which you know, has beheading 20% chance. It's kind of cool. This is good for like one-shotting mobs and stuff. Probably not the best with players. It does 12.5 hearts of damage, but it doesn't. That doesn't include like the armor that they have. So this one is the PvP sword right here, because it ignores armor and does 5.5 hearts of damage, but it's really fast. You can just keep clicking with it. So as fast as you can hit them, it's gonna take basically half their health. So this is 2 hits on a player and they're dead, depending on how many of these heart canisters they have, which, yeah, I haven't got any yet. So someone could 2-shot me with this. And also I've got some fire on it, blaze. I probably should have just kept putting sharpness, but I think this is all I can put on here though, 144. I think that's the maximum. And I put the flux on all my all of my Tinker's Construct tools. You do that by putting a what do you call it? Hardened flux capacitor, which is like the second tier flux capacitor from thermal expansion. You just put these on any Tinker's Construct tool, and you can actually just charge it with power, which is very nice. I got a pretty decent bow. I got this from a drop. I think it was a skeleton dropped this. Server's gonna reset in 1 minute, so we'll have to take a break in a second here. But Power 5, Unbreaking 3, Infinity 1. I don't have an arrow in my inventory, of course. And we of course have Flans mod, so we have guns, but we've tried them out and we can't really hurt each other with them anymore. With the obsidian armor and, you know, armored resonant jetpack, which is pretty much the best we have here. Free runners, there's no armor with these, but still can't hurt each other with with just the armor that we have right now. So guns, I guess, aren't all that useful. I don't know. We haven't really tried the sniper rifles on each other yet, but yeah, we'll have to get into that a little bit later. That's one I haven't messed with too much yet. Mountain's done more with that so far. And I'll be back because the server's resetting. Okay, server's restarted. Okay, running a little bit long in the episode, so I think I'm gonna wrap it up pretty soon. Well, first I'll show you the other guy's base. The other guy's bases, I should say. Okay, this is Mountain's first base over here. He's in the process of moving all of his stuff. Let's see, yeah, his reactor, I think, used to be right here, I think, or was this his auto spawner? I don't know. In any case, he's moving, so no need to show too much of this. Just on top of a huge mountain. And he had a well, has a like a landing strip for planes and stuff right here, and he's got this launcher, cruise launcher. Yep, fall from the ICBM. He launched a missile at me. It was one that just caused like nausea and stuff, so yeah. Got anything left here? Unable to communicate with controller. Huh. Okay. Anyhow, oh, it's not plugged in. Okay, but I'll show you his new base. It's over here. He is working on a giant, like, spaceship, or yeah, spaceship. It looks like a, you can see in the mini map, it looks like a big space shuttle almost. It's pretty awesome. He's a good builder. And let's see up here, he's got his ME system, his power, all up here, and you know, auto assembly, auto crafting, and his factory's down here. And I think he did this because these machines are really loud. So kind of putting it down here makes it a little less noisy when you're standing up there, I think, which is very smart. And a couple of these for oxygen. There's the big reactor. But yeah, can't wait to see that when this thing is done. This is already pretty awesome looking, even though it's all a lot of scaffolding and stuff, cobblestone. Very cool. All right, let's check out Coops' base. He's got a couple statues jumping way up in the air. And he's got the Tinker's Construct set up here. Little farm going. Chunk loader. And he opted to use the Buildcraft wipes. Yeah. Oh, I guess you could put like a plug on them. Oh, that's cool. Interesting. Yeah. It's a bunch of factories, labeled them down here, which is smart. And he's got a ton. He's got, if I can catch myself on fire. Should put fire resistance on there. I still don't have fully enchanted stuff. Oh my god, stop burning. Okay. World anchor. Why does he have 2 world anchors? Oh, anyhow. There's an assembly table down here. I didn't know it could work this far away from it. I thought it had to be closer. Oh, anyhow. Learn something new every day. And this is the top up here. He's got, not sure what he's doing. He's on vacation. I haven't had the chance to talk to him for, was it about 4 days now? Something like that. But alright, I'm going to call that an end to this episode. I'm probably not going to have a ton of episodes for the server. Mainly because I've started working with Unity. I think I'm going to be doing some game programming. I'll show you guys here when I have, you know, something in the works. Maybe I'll show you the progress or whatnot of my game. If you guys want to see, I don't know. But that is going to consume a lot of time. I'm sort of done with the Mad Pack. Kind of discovered it's a little overpowered at the moment. It's still fun, but that's just not as fun when the challenge is gone, when you've got just the best armor. So maybe I'll do the hardcore survival mod, ultra hardcore survival. I think that's what it's called. Relies on a lot of the Tinker's Construct stuff, and the recipes are a lot more difficult and everything. So maybe I'll go and do that for a hardcore series eventually. But yeah, time is just kind of, you know, with this Let's Plays, I'm not getting a lot of views, maybe 20 to 40 views right now or something on my Let's Play, which used to get a lot more when we were doing like the Ultimate Pack, but I don't know, people just don't care anymore, I guess, to watch the Let's Plays. My tutorials get a lot better response. I think that's what people more want to see from me. So in the future, probably just doing a lot more tutorials instead of Let's Plays, because I realize, you know, people already watch like the big time YouTubers who already have, like, you know, hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and you know, they get that many views on a lot of their videos when they first come out even. So yeah, I'm just can't really compete. That, and you know, if I really wanted to, I would need a lot more time to actually compete, or try. I shouldn't really say compete, because I actually watch those guys. So, you know, I'm a fan too. I'm a fan who became a YouTuber. I was kind of inspired by those guys, so, you know. But alright, that's it. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.